The manufacturing sector faces significant challenges due to high tariff rates. This results in elevated production costs and diminished competitiveness on both domestic and international fronts. President Museveni emphasized the necessity of reducing tariffs to aid local manufacturers attract foreign investments and stimulate economic growth while creating job opportunities. During the commissioning of the 14 megawatts hydropower plant in Uganda, the president emphasized the need for a manufacturing sector tariff of 5 cents per unit, citing the cost of production at dams like Karuma and Isimba at 4.8 cents and Bujagari decreasing from 13 cents to 8.3 cents per unit.
This price of 8.5 cents per unit is not a Christian idea. What can we do about this eventually? How can we bring it down? Because we are insisting that power, especially for manufacturing, should be about 5 cents. For nightclubs, I don't mind. It can go to 8 cents and so on. But so what do you say about the cost? Because when we build dams, with the Chinese, like the Karuma you are hearing about, the production cost is 4.8 cents. Karuma, the one the minister was talking about, 4.8 cents. Isimba, 4.8 cents. Because we need cheap electricity, especially for manufacturing.
In February of this year, Minister of Energy held a meeting with manufacturers to address the same issue, and they reached an agreement on a phased reduction of the tariff, which will be announced by the regulator in the near future.
Directive which I have been planning to implement, a directive from the President to supply power to the industrial parks at 5 US cents. This cannot be done abruptly, because it will cause some shortfall, and my system or my industry is a self-reliant industry. I sell electricity to survive, so I cannot implement the directive abruptly, and I have been working with the President on this. So we are reducing slowly, and very soon the regulator, who is mandated to reduce, to announce tariffs, will be announcing a tariff that will not be 5 US cents, but a tariff that will be moving towards achieving the President's directive.
When SMART24TV contacted the Electricity Regulatory Authority, we were informed that they are currently engaged in discussions with various stakeholders to address the issue at hand. These discussions aim to find a solution by conducting a thorough analysis of the potential consequences on revenue generation, the energy sector as a whole, while ensuring the long-term viability of the power supply.
It's a work in progress. We are doing stakeholder engagements with the relevant stakeholders to try to understand how we may certainly, that requires, wherever you take money away from, there must be somebody who fills the gap. So it's a process where we're doing consultation with finance, parliament, the presidency, manufacturers themselves. It's a consultative process that is ongoing, and when it's ready, we'll let you guys know. You see, everything is possible. It just depends on how you do it. Ideally, what gives way? If there is nothing that gives way, then you creatively ask yourself, what can I use as a substitution? That means that if you're giving manufacturers 5 cents, okay, and the weighted average cost of generation is beyond that, it means that there must be a subsidy that comes from somewhere. And there must be money that comes from somewhere to fill that gap, to be able to buy down the price for manufacturers, or there must be something that you pull out in the costing process, make sure the price comes down. That's why I told you it's a consultative process that we are very actively engaged in, and once ready, we'll let you know.
Her Excellency Samia Suluhu also emphasizes that accessible electricity will contribute to closing the communication gap and promoting regional integration.
This power is going to bridge the communication gaps, as has been just said by the Minister, that there are going to be connections, and so communication gaps are going to be bridged between the urban and the rural settings.
The proposed tariff reduction, if implemented successfully, is expected to provide a significant boost to Uganda's manufacturing sector, attract new investments, and foster an environment conducive to innovation, job creation, and economic development. The government's commitment to supporting the manufacturing industry through favorable policies such as tariff reductions underscores its dedication to driving Uganda towards becoming a vibrant industrial hub in the region. Ronana Habwe, SMART24 TV, Business Today.